Jeff Andonian. Jeff was first elected in May of 2009, and he served as Mayor Pro Tem from 2012 to 2013. During his tenure on the council, he served on the Judicial Committee, the Redevelopment Committee, and as liaison to several of our boards and commissions, most notably the Neighborhood Advisory Commission. Jeff's impact on this city has been substantial and will be long-standing.
6 years, benchmarks, accomplishments. Different people ask me, well, what was your most favorite thing that you accomplished, or what was the coolest thing that happened? You know, all of us on the council, we've worked together to try to improve our city. And I've given a lot of thought to this. But the thing that I'm most proud of is the image that we try to portray from our hearts throughout everything that we do. The government doesn't have to be decisive. It doesn't have to be nasty. There's a term that I like to use, collegiality. It's become archaic. Members of any government, be it the city council, be it the state government, or in Washington, there's absolutely no reason why they can't have diverse opinions, but still be respectful to each other. If you can't be respectful to each other as leaders, how do you expect our citizens to be respectful to each other? So that's one of the, this microphone doesn't work well. So I'm most proud of that.
Construction Advisory and Appeals Board, and member of the Capital Improvements Plan Advisory Committee, among others. During his tenure on the council, he served on the Judicial Committee, the Transit-Oriented Development Committee, the Redevelopment Committee, and as liaison to several of our boards and commissions, most notably the Property Standards Board. Kevin's impact on the city has been substantial and will be long-lasting. He has provided excellent leadership as the chairman of the Redevelopment Committee, leading a transformation of the built environment in Carrollton through innovative redevelopment programs and technical and substantial changes to many of our codes and ordinances. His expertise as a businessman and an architect proved to be valuable assets in not only the redevelopment area, but also in careful analysis of our budget and in our zoning and development issues.
I'm following Jeff on but it has been a great experience here, and I too want to thank a lot of people, but I specifically want to thank my family. It's an honor here, my wife Susan, and my daughter Melinda are here. I also have my sister, Sharon Womble, and I've got my cousin.
Councilmember Lisa Sutter was elected in May of 2009 and served as Mayor Pro Tem from 2011 to 2012. Prior to her service on the council, Lisa served as chairwoman of the Capital Improvements Plan Advisory Committee and in many capacities with the Carrollton Farmers Branch Soccer Association and many other community organizations. During her tenure on the council, she served on the Judicial Committee, the Transit-Oriented Development Committee, and as liaison to several of our boards and commissions, most notably the Capital Improvements Plan Advisory Committee.
When I was politicking before 2009, there's a couple of times I had moments to cry, and there's someone I know very close to me said, "There's no crying in politics." Well, I'm here today to say that is not true. And it's been my honor and a great privilege to serve the citizens of Carrollton for the last 6 years. It seems like only yesterday that Jeff, Kevin, and I were campaigning without any real idea of what we would be facing. The three of us were elected in May 2009, and within months our world was rocked. Budget deficits, employee hiring freezes, staffing shortages, one of the worst economic downturns in our lifetime complicated every issue brought before us.